Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Red Beard. Get away from my glass, poop mouth. Go wait. I'll call you when you're ready. When I'm ready for you. Alright, so today we're reviewing another craft beer from the great state. You get back? She knows. She's standing right here. She's like, oh, you got a beer can. This is from Berkshire Brewing Company. Steel Rail Extra Pale Ale. That's so funny. There's a joke there somewhere. It's like, that's what they call me, the Steel Rail Extra Pale. Anyway, I'm stupid. Berkshire Brewing Company's flagship brew is a light-colored, medium-bodied ale exhibiting exceptional freshness through its two-row pale malt backbone and signature hop flavor and aroma. In the words of renowned beer writer Lou Bryson, y'all know Lou, Steel Rail EPA is what the water in heaven ought to taste like. Good to know. Alright, so before I crack this can, here, let me go show you what it looks like. So I want you to notice the slight ding in the lip. Alright. Oh, yeah. Calm down, buddy. So, I gotta keep my glass away from her. She's gonna lick my glass. I'll save you some, buddy. Oh, it is extra pale. So, the ding in the lip came from shipping. I got some in the can for you, Bonnie. It's alright. You calm down. Calm your ass down. We're gonna put all this stuff up here and keep it out of range. Here, you try it, Bonnie. You try it first. Tell me what you think. Alright. She's going in for it. So anyway, the ding in the can came from shipping. And if you've never shipped stuff of these particular wares, here's the box that it came in. They've got written all over it, please handle with care, which is what you should do. But you can see on this side, there's a giant gash in this box, and then there is a hole over here. I can literally fit my whole hand in there. So if someone was so inclined, they could have just took all the beers out, threw the box away. Well, I don't know what happened. So if you are shipping goods and samples, to people that need extra attention, make sure whenever you pack your samples to pack the bottom, the sides, and all the way around. So don't use a package that perfectly fits your samples or your goods. Make sure there's room all the way around to either stuff bubble wrap or tissue paper or newspaper if you still get the newspaper. Just make sure every square inch of your container is completely filled up. Otherwise, the Postal Service and everyone else, maybe not UPS, I don't know, they don't care. They will throw this and the contents inside will shift dramatically. So, pro tip. And I should have mentioned that beforehand, but I didn't, and I apologize. But everything got here. No bad. Poor man. My guy Dean down in Houston shipped me a bottle of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof one year, and he thought he did, and I mean he probably did. He probably did well enough, but he left enough room in the box for the bottle to shift, and I think he shipped it laying flat because he didn't have a super tall box. So and you can't trust if it's going to stay upright or not. So just overpack it. It's the best way I can do. Go above and beyond when you're packing samples. I've shipped bottles to California, and I had 2 boxes because I didn't trust them, because this was after what Dean had sent me got destroyed. So I had one really big box, And then inside it, I put the peanuts, the foam peanuts in it. And then I put another box inside that. And then I put like the bottles inside inflatable wine carriers. And then more peanuts and more paper. And then like I just had this huge box with like 3 or 4 bottles in it. So you don't have to go that far. Forgetting about the beer. That is okay. So that's an extra pale ale, not an India pale ale. Okay. I was thinking IPA whenever I first read the can. You want another sip on it? There you go. She's like, no. So whenever you're shipping, just make sure every crevice and square inch on the inside of the box is filled to capacity and filled tightly. You should have to force the lid down slightly to tape. That's just my opinion. The less your contents can shift during the shipping process, the better. Hey Stifler, how's the pale ale? This is actually really good. It's an enjoyable, not overly like flavorful, but it is crisp and refreshing. And kind of got this buttery note on it. It's really, really nice. I mean, Lou Bryson might be correct. What's that? What's the ABV on this one? I don't know. But anyway, so that's my shipping story. I got a little bit of beer left. And we're about 7 minutes in. I'll save the next story for the next video. I'll tell you all about Thursday nights. So tune in to the next video and I'll tell you about Thursdays, this past Thursday night, and probably one of the worst hangovers I've had in a good 5 years, at least. But that's really good. That's all I can really say about it. These last 2 cans that I reviewed were like spot on. I'm gonna have to dip into some extra pale ales. I wasn't a big fan of IPAs, not a super hoppy guy. I am white, so I have no hops. But you know, white man can't jump. Anyway, I'm gonna have to dip in. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I like other ales. I like a dark ale. I just don't like IPAs. I am not a hipster. Yeah, and it finishes clean. It's just there's no funkiness on the back end. I think Lou Bryson's right. What's his name? Lou Bryson? Yeah, Lou Bryson. You know old Lou. What the water in heaven ought to taste like. He is. I think that's a pretty good assumption. You want one more, Bonnie? I saved her a little in the can. Get that bitch drunk. Well, I got drunk. I'll tell you about it in the next video. But man, yeah, I'll save that for the next video. We'll do a whiskey review, and I'll tell you about Thursday night. But this video is about proper shipping and handling, packaging. Make sure, I mean, you can usually buy bubble wrap at Walmart, or I'm sure everybody's got a Walmart. You don't know who Walmart is, your name's probably Paris Hilton. But go to Walmart. You can buy a huge fragging roll of it, bubble wrap. Super cheap, like $5 to $8. What is it, buddy? So, make sure the contents of your package are completely filled. The box itself, all crevices are completely taken up, and make sure your contents can't shift during flight and or shipping, trucking, or whatever. Yeah, that's fucking tasty. It is. It's got this like honey butter, almost like a light honey butter type finish. Bonnie's like, that's my beer. You're pouring my beer out. All right, Bonnie, you eat one more drink. You got the last bit of it. So, real steel rail. They call me the steel rail, and the can is red too. It's maroon, but anyway. Thanks to Dan and Cole for sending me these beers, these wonderful beers to try out. Appreciate it. Just remember, if and when the next time you come, and you don't have to send them to me. If you're shipping breakable stuff or delicate stuff to somebody else, pack that thing as tight as you can. Like the contents should not shift. So can't say that enough. But thank you for sharing your ales with me from, I think this one's from Vermont. I didn't see it on the can anywhere. But if you've had it before, let me know. Comment below. Tell me how you like it. Because I think it tastes good. This could be a pretty good session beer. I know that's a 1 pint can, I think. But if I'm just chilling outside, this would be a good springtime, summertime drink. Sitting around the old barbecue, the smoker, just chilling. You could drink this for breakfast. Like, if you're gonna, you can't drink all day unless you start early. So this would probably be a good all day long beer. Yeah, like 1 an hour. Yeah, 1 an hour is probably a good pace. Maybe 2 an hour. 2 an hour, you might start to feel the effects by hour 4 or 5. But anyway, thanks Dan and Nicole, I appreciate it. Don't forget to check the description below for all the ways to help out with the bills around the house. Like the video, subscribe. I hear the rain coming, so you might have the next video with rain in the background. We just got a tin roof above us. Like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends. Hit the bell for notification. I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, and like always, check out the Bearded Idiots. Bearded Idiots. We are on YouTube now, so I will put a link somewhere on my channel to where you can find the Bearded Idiots YouTube channel. We are now posting our podcasts, and you can see all of us in our fat glory. And we're just sitting there with the camera on us, like, man, I look fucking fat. I gotta lose some weight. You can see us you can watch us on YouTube. So if you don't have a podcast application to listen to, you can check us out on YouTube now. And I will find a way to link that up either in the description or at the end of the video, maybe. Like always, drink some whiskey, drink some beer, share it with your friends and family. Be safe, don't drink and drive. Take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.